Hi everybody, it's John again, and today I'm going to continue with the Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure collection, this here being Morbius. Here he is in his package. It's from the Marvel Spider-Man collection. He's one of the villains of the night. Now, he debuted in 1971 in Amazing Spider-Man 101, I believe, and he's not a vampire by the traditional method of being supernatural or being bitten by a vampire. He is a vampire through science. He was trying to fix his blood condition that he suffered from, and it resulted in causing him to have an even worse problem where he is addicted to blood. He was kind of the introduction to the Marvel's horror genre once the ban on those kind of characters were lifted from the comic book series. Now, he also made a silly debut in the Spider-Man, the animated show, where they couldn't use words like bite, blood, sucking, vampire. So instead, they changed it so instead of him having the ability to suck your blood like a vampire, he needed to absorb plasma through his hands. And it was quite silly listening to him go on and on about how he needed to absorb someone's plasma with his weird sucker-like hands. It was pretty silly. But there he is on the side of the box. The other side has Jack-o'-lantern. Look at the back of the box, shows the two. Has his name on it. It says, these nightmarish villains torment the innocent and fight to take down Spider-Man. Now, more modern versions of him, he's more of a hero than he is a villain. And he's fought along with Ghost Rider and many other characters. But just give me a moment here and I will take him out of the package and we'll get a better look at him. Alright, so here we have him out of his package. And he is in his menacing vampiric pose. He's pretty basic, black, solid figure with a few red highlights on him. He does look pretty interesting. Here is a close-up of his face. They did a pretty good job in giving him that vampire look from the comics. He's definitely, I don't know, to me he looks more like the older version of him than he does the modern. Looks more like the 70s one. His wings do have this spread out look to him. Well, it's really his cape. Let me take that off for now. He does have head articulation, which goes back and forth. And he can kind of look up a little bit, but of course his collar gets in the way. He can not look down at really all. Let's see, he does have shoulders that move. There we go. And he does have a bicep. His elbows are double jointed elbows. He has a wrist rotation as well as the ability to hinge. Again, he's got those dramatic hands, which I like. He has the ab crunch, which allows him to bend forward and back. He has a waist twist. He has jointed hips that are super tight. And he has an upper thigh rotation, double jointed knees that give a really good amount of articulation. And he has a boot cut swivel. His ankles are hinged. And he does have the rockers on him. So he can be posed in many different ways. He comes with one other accessory than that cape is his flat down cape, which can have him posed in a more relaxed way with his cape kind of flowing. And then he comes with the additional pieces of a right and left arm for the Absorbing Man figure. One looks like it's absorbing concrete. It has some really good details on it, pretty good paint job. And the other one is absorbing wood. And again, it's very well sculpted and has a very good paint job on it. As you can see the size difference. They are much larger. I do like the, I have to say, I do like the open mouth and the teeth. Very nice touch. He's a pretty cool figure. Again, I think out of this wave so far, Jack-o'-lantern's still my favorite. But he is a very well done Marvel Legends figure with one of their basic bodies. They did paint just the white over the black in this area, which is kind of a bummer. But other than that, he's very enjoyable. So thank you for looking. If you enjoyed this, maybe give me a subscribe and a like, and I'll be bringing you more.